Merry Christmas, YouTube. I thought I'd do a December garden tour. I know I'm late. December's already gone, but this is the winter flower garden. It's some begonias and some chrysanthemums. Here's that good old faithful bitter melon plant that I've been harvesting off of all summer long and even now. This is a winter beauty here, a delight. This, I forget what it's called. Everybody has this kind of plant. It's in the succulent family. There it is, and it is just flowering and abundant. There's no flowers on the bushes before, but we enjoyed those all summer, as did the birds and the bees. The collard greens are loving this weather, and let me see. That's my little harvest that I'm getting. The beets are thoroughly enjoying the weather, and quietly as it's kept, the tomatoes, they're living longer than I thought. My container tomatoes have passed on. I'll have to harvest those today. So I'll be harvesting green tomatoes. And the lemon tree, of course, no problem for the lemon tree. It's perfect for that. Never got any fruit from my eggplant, but as you can see, the eggplant hasn't died on me, and we have gotten into the 50s for daytimes, which means we probably gotten 30s, 40s at night. So it's been okay with that. I'm just going to do a quick rundown. I don't think I have enough to do 2 different videos of containers and that. The basil is in flower. I don't see any bees on it. We were given this beautiful rosemary as a Christmas present, and somebody brought it over as a housewarming gift, so I've got that in the pot. It can get as lush and as big as it wants to be. And look at this. The thyme in the pot is doing great. The peanuts are hanging in there. They've quit flowering, but they got peanut pegs in the ground. The bell pepper is hanging in there for the winter. It's doing fine. It took the 50 degrees in the pot. The carrot, it's like no problem. What is this? The carrot has no problem with it. Now the peanuts over here, looks like this peanut, I may have lost it, but the other one's doing all right. Peanuts can take our weather. They can take much colder weather than us. I don't understand what's going on here, but these peanuts in this pot are doing better. Got a weed in there. Oh, who cares? And the bell pepper in this pot's doing real good. The buckwheat is just loving this weather. That is the buckwheat. And that buckwheat, I remember if you go back in the summertime, it's like, oh, buckwheat doesn't do good in pots. Maybe it was just too hot, because now that it's wintertime, because the pots stay warmer than the ground. So now that it's wintertime, this buckwheat is growing like crazy. It's refusing to give up. And I'm perfectly fine with that, because it is, in flower and looking beautiful hanging over that pot. It looks like an ornamental and not like a food. Who would have known? The strawberries, I'm going to try and replant some other kind of strawberries this year. This is really the only space we want for strawberries, but I want to replant the strawberries because I don't feel like I get enough strawberries. Other people with this amount of space of strawberries, I should get way more strawberries than I'm getting. So I want to replant and try it again. Okay, so let me see, what else can I show you? Oh my goodness. That's where my lovage is. I hope it comes back. Lovage has a very strong root system. I hope it just got eaten down to the roots and it's still back there. Oh my goodness. That's scary to me. Well, looks like something tried to bite the loofah, so that might be the end of the loofah for this year. As you can see, the parsley's been enjoyed by something in the garden. Oh, let me see what else. They tackled the onion and the garlic, but they couldn't eat it all, so some of it is still growing nicely. Let me see. The tomatoes over here get a little bit more a buffer from the sun, and they're doing fine, so they'll make it through the winter. And you see these garlics are starting to shoot up. These are the elephant garlic. They're starting to shoot up here just now. So, oh, there's another one. Oh yeah, the elephant garlic's doing good, but these right here, you see, if you look, these are being eaten. Oh, you can't see. These are being eaten. these right here are being eaten. These onions, like half of that onion is gone. It does have a root in the ground, so maybe it'll make it, but all the rest of my shallots have been eaten. I'm gonna try to show you close up. I'm trying to find it for you. Yeah, this has been a winter source of food here. That's empty. And I'm trying to get this shot for you. I think I got it. You look there. It's been bit off. This still has a chance to make it, but basically it's been, all my shallots have been eaten. Oh well, I'll try again next year. Garlic has made it. Let me see. My herb garden, there's my rosemary. It's doing fine. Oregano's doing fine. The thyme is barely hanging in there. And the little house, the little neighbor dog is there. The rue, of course, is doing well. And let me see now. What is this? Sweet marjoram. It'll make it. Hey there, how you doing? How y'all doing? See the little noses. See the little noses for the fence. The friendly. Ah, yeah. Okay. And there's the peppermint. It's okay. Now these onions were being eaten, but once they got a little size on them, they quit up. No, there's more onions eaten, so they like sweet onions, but I'll keep planting them. The garlic is mine. They don't like the garlic. Thank goodness for that. We'll go to the other side of the garden. Some of my lettuce are coming up, and see, living next to a wildlife reserve, they got some of my cantaloupe. This is just lettuce and carrots. You see those? You may not know. This is the carrot top. So those are carrots. And this is a type of lettuce. I forgot what it's called right now, but I know it's a lettuce. This is a lettuce. So I wanted this just full of all different kind of lettuces. I can come and chop them. They're starting to come up. All of these are lettuces. Lettuce. Oh, here's a really pretty one here. Yeah, coming up. Oh, a couple of those are coming up. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Okay, so that's the lettuce bed. As you saw, there's a community around here discovering stuff as I do. So the tarragon is doing great for the winter time. And my wheat bed, I'm starting to get some grasses popping up in the wheat bed. I don't water it, so whatever pops up, it's on its own. More carrot there. I'm going to go around and see if I can find something. This is a good shot of my winter melons. I'll show you my harvest from that. Or maybe I'll do a little separate video for the people who are just following the winter melons. Well, it's not winter melon. These are African horn melons or jelly melons, but they grew good for me, and the critters don't like them, so that's that. Here's a little bit of buckwheat that is growing by the air conditioner. So maybe there's a little warmth coming from that, you know, since it's an appliance, because at 50 degrees, the buckwheat fooled me, but it's coming up. Well, I guess I will let you go now, and I'll do a little special videos. I'm going to be doing cleanup videos and, you know, trimming up the bushes and more planting videos for the winter time. So please rate, comment, and subscribe, and watch my various journeys. And you know, occasionally I throw in a crazy rant here and there. You can't miss that. Thank you for watching my videos. Bye.